All right. Welcome everyone to a live watch along today for Leganés against Atlético Madrid, the live watch along that you guys have suggested on my channel to do. So all I'm just doing is just getting things set up as the game will be kicking off very shortly soon. Just making sure I get everything sorted. Hopefully website is working. Please. Brilliant. Nice. Okay. Just getting the game on. Give me a split second or two. And also I have to get some stuff done as well. Where's the La Liga? La Liga. Sevilla also beat, what do you call this? Girona away. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that. I think Sevilla beating Girona. All right. Got the game up. Just let me. Come on.
In midweek.
All right. I got everything's up.
By Leganés, who got past Segunda Division.
Oh God.
Side Almeria in their midweek encounter. The focus shifts back to La Liga now.
All right. Got the game up.
Also picked up the pace. In fact, they've lost just
all right. Now I have to settle this on my screen. But yeah. Please do hit the like button on this channel. Please hit the like button on this channel. I got it wrong the second time. Hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on X on Twitter. You know my thoughts and all. Not going to talk too much about Newcastle. I don't really want to fucking bother. But yeah, I'm just getting things sorted. I decided that. Oh Jesus! I decided I'll just do a watch along like this. Just in bed, just enjoy it. The football. I got something to drink if I need to. I'll usually eventually. Obviously, it's in the Estadio de la Borque. If you guys don't realize what I have, it's a Leganés scarf. And the game should be starting. You should be getting started very soon. But yeah, do let me know your thoughts in the live chat as I'm just getting a lot of things sorted. I don't know how many people will be watching the stream, but yeah, big up. We might have a guest as well, that being Charlie from No Filter FC TV. Possibly joining at some point later. But yeah, it's a big game. Obviously, for Atleti, they have to win to remain top of La Liga. For Leganés, I think the 16th now. or 15. Well, they're in the bottom six basically, in the threat of relegation, so they have to win this game. And obviously, I'll get things sorted. Just need to share the link. And then obviously I'll start the timer once we get the game underway, but for me it's not yet up. There. Just sharing the link to Discord and all the other stuff. Perfect. And then also sharing it on X, Twitter as well. Where's the but yeah, do let me know in your thoughts, your opinions in the live chat. The game still hasn't started for me. Just letting you guys all know. Have it on my phone. Just sharing. I'm still sharing the game link on different sources of income. All right, I think I have it up now. Just gonna check. Too lazy to know what was it about. All right, but yeah, it's quite chill. Look, I my hair, man, it's crazy. I have to get a haircut soon. I asked the barber shop that's literally nearby. Are they free for an appointment? Still no reply. So yeah, I'll probably have this long hair for at least another few days because everything closes on Sunday. But yeah, obviously it is Leganés in the blue and white stripes. Obviously you have the timer right here. Let's get the game started. And we have started, at least for me, I might be like a few minutes behind. But we have started. It's Leganés versus Atlético Madrid in La Liga, obviously. Trying to see how I can set this one up for myself. But yeah, obviously, I actually have seen both of these teams in real life, in person. Obviously, I went to a Leganés game when they played Real Sociedad, so I know what part of the stadium I was sitting in. I was behind the goal on the left of your screen. As for Atleti, they actually came to my city in Spain, as there's a chance possibly. Ooh, good shot, good shot. Jan Oblak with maybe a save, or it might have been off target by Neyu of Leganés. Obviously, as I have a Leganés scarf, maybe I'll be in support of them. Come on, Leganés, vamos! Obviously, both teams are basically part of Madrid. It actually hit the post there, but it's a really really good start by Leganés. Ooh, bright start for the host. It didn't really get to the post, but almost there from Leganés. But yeah, in terms of prediction, I still think Atleti will win 3 or 4-0. That's what I said in the El Toro show that I did on Thursday. And as I said, you guys select which game I should do a watch along for in La Liga, and you guys told me I should do this game. I don't know what ideas I would have for next weekend's games, which ones might be exciting for me to watch. As for the other games that has happened in La Liga so far, there's only been 2 games before this one in this game week. Last night, Espanyol defeated Valladolid in a very, very crucial game. I hope everything's good as well. I really hope. All right. Atleti on the ball. I also don't really want to be looking down all the time. So I might have to switch screens if I have to. Tapia, and the shot is way over by Rodrigo de Paul. But yeah, my thoughts so far. Um, who do I think will win La Liga? I did say Real Madrid by the end of it, but I kind of hope Atleti wins it. I'll be honest. Let me also check because I know there's some content. I have to see if that guy's online. Not sure. Ooh, it seems like maybe an injury to Jan Oblak with that very first attempt. But play will continue on between the two sides. Obviously, as I said, I think it will be a 3-4-0 for Atletico Madrid. I'll be honest. We might have a guest on, but have to see if he actually appears. Oh, opportunity! Opportunity! Oh, just can't really take the shot there. Antoine Griezmann couldn't really get the opportunity for a strike there. And Leganés survived. It might have struck the arm of Griezmann, but chance not really cleared. Oh, good chance. Ooh. And Atleti will try to get back the ball, but Leganés will play out from the back, which they have comfortably by the end of it. But yeah, I think Atleti obviously the more likely of the two to win this game. In terms of what's coming up, 20th. Today's the 18th. I know. I don't know if this guy is available, Strasbourg Steve, but I don't know if I should be. I don't know if I should be sending the link to him. I don't know. The ball's passed there. And it's offside. 5 minutes in, I think both teams had at least one good chance at goal, but nothing to really show in terms of on target shots, basically. Obviously, there's very good games in Serie A in Italy happening later at 6 o'clock here. It is Juventus against AC Milan, and at 8:45 tonight here in Spain, it is Atalanta against Napoli in Serie A. Goalkeeper will get clear. Dimitrevski, I believe. It is cleared. But yeah, actually, as I said, Espanyol got a very crucial win against Valladolid. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, Sevilla beat Girona. As I said, people, I think Girona are okay, but they're not going to get European football and very inconsistent. But yeah. Look, I don't really have much more on saying things with this game between the two teams, Leganes and Atleti. Ooh, good chance. Ooh, they keep it in. Cleared though. It's going to be a throw in for Atleti. I believe so, yes. No, who is it? Strasbourg Steve doing a live watch long for Villarreal Mallorca. Let me just see. on his channel. I know there's a few watch-alongs, and he also has Alaves against Celta Vigo. That seems interesting. I believe that's also on a Monday night as well. I could be setting that one up as well as a live watch along. Actually, let me check next weekend's fixtures in La Liga. What games I could be putting up as a live watch along for the poll for you guys to check out. Also, it was a late goal for Sevilla against Girona. Luke Bacchio with the goal. Let me check next weekend's games. There's Las Palmas against Osasuna on the Friday. Ooh, Griezmann. Not offside, really. It's just too much for Julian. And Leganés will try their best to keep it clear. They will. We also have Mallorca against Betis. That seems quite interesting, I guess. Obviously, you have Atleti against Villarreal. Actually, around this time next Saturday. You have Sevilla against Espanyol, the two teams that have won today and yesterday. You have Valladolid against Real Madrid. Jesus Christ, that's going to be a 6-7-0 for Madrid. And you have Rayo Vallecano against. Nothing there. You have Rayo Vallecano against Girona. You have Sociedad against Getafe. Athletic Club against Leganes. Barcelona against Valencia, and Alaves against Celta Vigo. Obviously got my drink here. You guys can see. But big up to Nick. Obviously, he's usually on the what do you call this? The No Filter FC chat. Usually, he says "Go Atleti." Yeah, coincidentally, I actually have Leganes scarf. But yeah, I do think that Atleti will win like 3-4-0. I will be honest. Just because I just think that the quality will be too much for Leganes. But Leganes had a very good chance at the start of the game to take the lead. But yeah, big up to Nick. First comment of the stream. Let's see if it does end up with Atletico Madrid win. Obviously, I do the El Toro La Liga show. I do it every Thursday at 6 p.m. Spain time, 5 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Thursdays, every Thursday, previewing the La Liga games of the weekend, basically. Don't want to say I copy No Filter FC Charlie because he does the Premier League one, but I'm doing a La Liga one. But if he ain't doing a La Liga one, then I'm doing one. Also, because, well, I'm in Spain, so I might as well cover a lot more about Spanish football. But I not only cover La Liga in the show I do on Thursdays, as there's a chance here. Ooh, might be too much. You got to take the shot. Oh, it's just off the crossbar. From Julian Alvarez. Hits the crossbar. Atleti almost could have made it 1-0 and practically game over, I'll be honest. But Dimitrovic was practically beaten there. But yeah, as I said, I do La Liga shows on Thursday, 6 p.m. Spain time, 5 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. Eastern New York time, basically. Whereby I preview all of the La Liga games. But not only La Liga, but actually, I just forgot to. I only just seen him. We have the biggest. I don't know. Should I call him the biggest Leganes fan? We'll see. But yeah, the person that does appear on his channel usually is now here as well.
Ten, big up. What's going on? How you doing?
To be honest, I don't really want to talk too much about the Newcastle game, but just watching this La Liga.
Already messaged you, so
yeah. But watching this La Liga game, and maybe messaging you, kind of, what do you call this? Maybe help the what do you call it? My anger,
Yeah.
I guess. But actually, I stopped watching after the
Really, you
eighth.
just called it.
80th.
You just called it a day.
No, I was like, I knew we're not going to score. Like when it hit like the 80th minute, I was like, yeah, we're not going to score. So I might as well save the embarrassment of watching 2 more goals, one being a hat trick.
Cliver, yeah. I mean, this guy's on fire. I mean, Iriola's been amazing. I've been saying
Yeah.
he's a top manager. I'll take him over Ange all day long, every single day.
To be honest, will I take him at Newcastle? I mean, apart from beating us, maybe. Arsenal v Villa, Juve v Milan, Atalanta v Napoli. Yeah. I mean, the Juve Milan game will end in a draw. So I don't know how big that will be.
Yeah. I've got Liverpool Brentford on as well. So a bit of Premier League stuff. This is the thing, right? If Liverpool don't win it, they're actually making they're gonna make it a fight. They're leaving the door open for Arsenal, so they better win.
Yeah. Charlie knew I was about to be here.
Big up to Nick. Big up to Nick every single time. Viewer of the channel.
Ooh, Atleti. Good cut.
Atletico dominating so far.
Oh. I don't know what minute of the game you're on, but Alvarez again.
I think I'm around the same. I'm 13, 46, 47.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, yeah.
Yeah, so it was Julian Alvarez. Hopefully my stream doesn't, pause or die at some point. But I guess I think it's a good save by Mitrovic, the goalkeeper. But apart from the first minute chance that Leganés had, it's mostly been Atleti. As expected. I did say like a 3-1.
This is Madrid. This is like a mini Madrid derby. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not much of a long distance. Oof. Because Leganés is basically southwest of Madrid, and let's say Wanda Metropolitano is east Madrid, sort of.
Yeah, still city derby. So
yeah.
Yeah, Madrid Atletico will win this, I think.
Yeah.
I think prediction. I think 2-0. 2-0 is my prediction.
Yeah.
They're not letting goals in at the moment.
It would be hilarious if Leganés win.
If they score, even if they score straight after I said that, that would be hilarious.
Watch them score now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bad weekend, Newcastle. Like you guys missed the chance to, I think, break like a club record to get like 10 wins in a row or something.
Yeah.
But I'm already prepared for the stinkfest at Everton tomorrow. Which that ground, it's weird because at Goodison Park, we have a good record, but then we also don't. Because first, we haven't lost there since 2012. But then on the flip side, we haven't won there since 2018. So we've drawn like the last 5 years. And in like 3 of them, we've conceded a last minute equalizer. So like last season it happened. It was 2 years in a row now it's happened. There was the Michael Keane one under
the one like under Stellini, I believe.
Yeah. Michael Keane, there was last season, Braithwaite in 2-2. And then we love to throw away points at that ground. Even when we're not as bad as now, we still love doing it. So
tapping on the ball, but hopefully to the goalkeeper. Cleared. I'll get it clear again. The Gunners. But yeah, I do think Atletico in this game so far, the first 16 and a half minutes, they've probably, I know, been the better team.
They've been the better team. Yeah.
Yeah, but they've had really good opportunities I think they should have been 1-0 up. Like that chance from Julian Alvarez that hit the crossbar, the one just there, the replay. And then that chance there. Oh, it wasn't actually a save, but a block. The other Julian Alvarez chance.
Alvarez has really come into it because at the start I was like, is this guy going to flop? But now he's actually he looks really good, Alvarez. Now he looks like the player Argentina. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still don't know why Feels weird that he left Man City.
Yeah, I mean, he just wanted game time. I think he
Yeah.
wanted to and I think apparently he didn't like the weather in Manchester, so
Wow.
there's that as well.
So probably won't go to Newcastle then.
Nope.
Offered the chance.
Nope. Now you guys don't need him. You got Isaac.
Oh yeah.
We could do with him, but you guys. I mean, obviously as another option, you would take him, but no, you guys have the guy Isaac.
Yeah, and didn't score.
Didn't score, no. Somehow.
Well, I mean, it was, but most of his touches were on the wing, not even in the penalty box.
Do you see Tonali? Tonali was basically playing left wing today at times.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Jesus, crossbar from Liverpool.
I believe it was probably Mo Salah.
Szoboszlai.
Close enough.
If Liverpool don't win this, and they let, I swear to God, if they're
Leganés, shoot!
They're gonna. Oh man, they got to do better there.
I mean, I guess good defending to get back, but Atleti, what do you call this? Could have, had almost a nightmare.
Defensively, yeah, they completely shat the bed there almost.
Maybe it would have been a handball shot. I can comfortably say I've watched both teams live in person. Leganés earlier.
I haven't. I'd love to watch a game in Spain live. That'd be great.
Yeah, I actually haven't been to the Metropolitano. I could have to that 4-3 against.
You should have gone. That was an insane game. 4-3.
Yeah, but then I would have had to rush all the way back, and I think there's only one metro line station from the Metropolitano to where I needed to be to go back home. Or maybe I'll go in a Champions League game.
You should go to the Bernabeu when they inevitably, after being inconsistent, when they inevitably reach the Champions League semi-final. You should go.
Oh yeah, against I don't know
Bayern. It's always Bayern. No, Arsenal ain't getting that far.
Yeah, I think there's a history whereby Bayern have never beaten Madrid over the two legs.
I think they've beaten. I remember hearing that before the 2000s, Bayern actually did quite well against them or something. But
now it's the other way.
Kind of it's kind of changed. I think I'm not sure. I might be wrong on that, but I heard that because I thought that as well. I thought Bayern had never beaten them, but it turns out if you go back before, they actually did used to do quite well against them, and it's changed.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
But yeah, in recent years, Bayern can't beat them.
Yeah.
How many times have they been knocked out to them in the semis, the quarters? It's
always semis.
Semis. I remember there was the quarters. Was that with the offside goal? The really terrible decision. The Ronaldo.
I thought it was a semi.
Was that because I remember that they played in the quarters the year before. Then the next season they played semis. 16-17 was the quarters, and then 17-18 was the semis. I remember.
Mm-hmm. Most clubs change stadium names after switching to new ones. Oh, yeah. I think
apart from Spurs, because we want the best naming rights deal in the history of sport, when maybe that's just not realistic.
I think, what do you call this? I think the Wanda Metropolitano is now called I don't know if it's officially called it in how I'm going to say it, the Riyadh Air. Stadium.
Riyadh Air Metropolitano, yeah.
That one. Yeah. It's coincidentally is owned by PIF. Coincidentally owns Newcastle.
Oh yeah, Nick in the chat. What team do you support, Nick? I'm just curious. What team do you support?
I always just assume Tottenham.
I don't know. Might be.
It would be hilarious. I would love it if it's like Millwall.
Millwall. I don't know.
I don't know if you saw any championship, but Sunderland failed to scored
2 penalties. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. Haha.
I think in terms of the championship, who I think at the moment, I know there's games happening now, so I have no idea. But if I had to pick a 3 to go up, I think it will be Leeds. In no order, Leeds. I think it will be one of Burnley or Sheffield United.
So boring. It's so boring this year, the championship. It's like the same teams. Like these teams, maybe not Leeds, because Leeds. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so boring.
I mean, everyone with, let's say, with leagues, everyone's like, people say, "Oh, we need leagues in the Prem."
I don't know. I mean, but we definitely don't need Sheffield or Burnley. They're just a big waste of time.
Yeah,
both of them.
I think it will be one of them.
They're going straight back down. There's your bet for the bottom team next season. If it's one of them.
And then the playoff.
Hopefully, we see like Blackburn or something.
Yeah,
Blackburn.
Or
Sunderland.
I don't want to say it, but I feel like stupidly somehow it would be
Sunderland aren't getting. They're not getting promoted. Like, I'm confident they're not getting promoted. I'm telling you.
I kind of just hope if we do get a team that comes back up immediately, I hope it's just one, not both of them, Burnley and Sheffield United.
I hope it's neither. I probably will be one of them, but I hope it's neither.
Kind of hope it's not both.
If it's both, like that, if it's both of them plus Leeds, it's like, how boring is that for like a promotion? Because it's like, at least the last 2 years you've had like Ipswich back-to-back promotions. Forest, then you had Luton before. Like, you know what I mean? There's always that team that like kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
This year it's just been, unless Blackburn can like do something, it's just like it's boring.
Actually, let me check how close the other teams are. Yeah, coincidentally, I see Sheffield United are beating Norwich, Stoke are beating West Brom, Watford are beating Derby. Actually,
Stoke and West Brom. That's like the most 2017 Premier League game ever. Just boring. Just like Stoke and West Brom.
I do miss Stoke, to be honest.
Well, we've got Stoke, Arsenal. They're the new Stoke, so we got them. We basically got Stoke.
Oh, we had the Wales derby, Cardiff, Swansea. 3-0 Cardiff.
Oh yeah, we haven't had that for a while in the Prem.
Well, there's only been one season where that's happened. 2013-14. The one where Ollie was the manager for like half a season.
Ollie, yeah.
With Cardiff.
Ollie's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel?
Well, it could be good. Oh my God, it hit the post. Oh my God, and Dimitri did a good save, I believe.
Oh, they got a score there. That's unlucky. By the way, Liverpool are like missing like a load of chances in this game.
Okay, then that means Brentford will win. If Liverpool on
they're missing like loads of chances right now.
I'm not attached to a club permanently. For this season, I like to watch Villa and Atleti. But since I started watching football in the mid-90s, I've supported more than 10 clubs, changes every season.
Fair enough.
Corner, shoot. Oh my God, another good save.
Oh, Atletico getting closer. They're getting closer.
I even used to support Spurs on the pitch.
We will be there. We were there.
It was a good ball. I think it was Julian Alvarez or Lorente with that shot. No. But regardless, it is saved. And Atleti probably doing what Liverpool are doing now. Can't score yet, but have loads of chances. Actually, what's the championship table? Sheffield United top. Woo! League second, Burnley third, Sunderland fourth, Blackburn fifth, and Middlesbrough sixth. Watford West Brom, Bristol City, Sheffield Wednesday, Norwich, and QPR is the top 12.
Sheffield, that's one I want to see. Sheffield Wednesday, the biggest club in Sheffield.
Oh yeah, actually, when
They're the biggest. Yeah, they're the biggest club in
Sheffield
Sheffield.
United v Sheffield Derby. When is
Sheffield
that?
Wednesday, I'm sure they're the biggest club.
March 15th, the Sheffield Derby, Still City, played at Hillsborough. I do remember when Sheffield Wednesday were like twice practically close to being in the Prem.
Mm.
The season they lost to
playoff
Hull.
final. Yeah. Hull, that was
They lost to Hull in the final and lost to Huddersfield in the semi.
Yeah.
Because that's how Huddersfield semi. But it always feels like when a team makes a championship final and not win it, and then like a few seasons later they get relegated from the championship. For example, like Sheffield Wednesday,
Reading,
back Reading,
Huddersfield.
Derby County, Huddersfield. Well, nah, not really Huddersfield because
Huddersfield they lost to Forest. They lost to Forest.
Yeah, I remember.
Didn't they get relegated? Like they got relegated like the next season or the season after?
Well, last season, so 2 years after.
Yeah, 2 years.
And then, unfortunately, it seems like it'll be Coventry City, that sort of team. Maybe not this season, but
well, Coventry they sacked their manager that was there for like years.
Yeah,
and they just to get fucking Lampard, like so stupid.
Oh my god! Did that just crossbar?
Oh my word! How are they not scoring here?
Conor
Gallagher off the crossbar. Jesus.
The crossbar has had more touches than Alexander Isak. And Isak's not even in this game. Okay, Charlie didn't really get the joke.
I missed that.
I said like the crossbar or the post or whatever has more touches of the ball than Alexander Isak today.
Yeah, that's true.
Barely seeing any of Isak today.
Half-time, Brentford 0, Liverpool 0.
I guess the other games are also 0-0.
Yes, there hasn't been a goal in the Premier League in the 3 o'clock games. Not one goal.
Good for defenders, FPL points.
Man, Liverpool, if they don't win this, they're letting Arsenal win a title race, which should never. With how far ahead they were, that's a joke, man. Like,
just wait till Man City comes back.
Oh, that would be so funny. I don't see it. I don't see it happening though.
To be honest, I would love to see it happen just for the for everyone getting so upset.
Yeah,
about the trend.
It'd be funny. It would be funny.
I mean, obviously, Man City fans will have the last laugh because then they would win another one. But that's why, like, now I see a lot of people say, "Oh, the Prem is meh, boring, or whatever." And that's why it'll be so funny to see Man City win it again.
It'll be so fun. The Prem is boring compared to other leagues. I mean, you get exciting games here or there, but overall, it's like every team's shit this season, apart from Liverpool. Like they're all inconsistent.
Well, now
in Italy, you got like 3 teams. In Spain, you got like 3 teams. Now. Yeah. In Germany, you have even now with Leverkusen and stuff. Like you at least have 2 there.
It's only Liga on that's
only Liga. Yeah, really.
Like PSG can lose. Shot by Leganés, but even if PSG lose like 2 games, they would still be top.
Yeah, exactly. They're in no danger. They're in no danger of losing it at all.
Yeah,
and that's the problem.
That's why I think for Kvaratskhelia, it's going from first place in Serie A to first place in Liga 1. So
and Serie A's the better league. So it's like this is why I don't get that PSG move.
That's why now I would love it if PSG get knocked out before the top 24.
Yeah. If they lose to Man City, they probably will, right? So
even if they get some, well, I mean, if they beat Man City,
If they
which is
lose, if they
possible,
lose to Man City, it's not in their hands. Though.
yeah, because they
So,
play Stuttgart, and Stuttgart
Stuttgart.
also are similar to
Bottom,
where
yeah.
they were,
Well, they're
and it's played
Stuttgart.
in Stuttgart,
It's crazy because Stuttgart lost to bloody Red Star 5-1, and yet beat
now
Juve.
Stuttgart are now top 4, I think, top 5 in
Bundesliga, yeah.
Bundesliga.
Yeah. 10, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you will be playing right back. Serie A used to be like this in the 90s and early 2000s. Oh yeah, but the good thing with Serie A, since let's say basically since COVID, since COVID happened in Serie A, we've not had back-to-back winners. So 2019-20, Juve won, and that was the COVID year, and then 2021, Inter won it. So Juve didn't defend the title. 2022 2022 AC Milan won it, so Inter didn't defend the title. 2023 was Napoli, they won it. So AC Milan didn't defend the title. 2024 was Inter, so Napoli didn't defend the title. So 2025, that's why I said I told people I don't think Inter will win the Serie A, but they'll win the Champions League. But that's why at the moment I hope one of Napoli or Atalanta win Serie A. And I think even without Kvaratskhelia, I still think Napoli are still good enough to win Serie A without Kvaratskhelia, because obviously now they don't have Osimhen since the start of the season, and they're still, like top of Serie A, and they play Atalanta later. Yeah, but the past three, well, crazy. Funny enough, tonight it is, I believe, Atalanta versus Napoli at 8:45 Spain Italy time, 7:45 UK time kickoff. My prediction for that. Well, actually, I did tell Charlie in the show we do on Mondays that Atalanta needs at least 4 points. 4 points, as in like a minimum 4 points in the Juve and tonight's game against Napoli. If they don't pick up at least 4 points, then I think they're not in the title, or they won't win the title. And obviously, they got a draw against Juve, which isn't that surprising because it's Juve. But free kick Atleti cleared. Then, but my head says Inter. Yeah, my head says Inter. My heart says Napoli, and my says Atalanta. I will not speak what that third one I said, but I will say Napoli will win Serie A. And that would be even more beneficial if they win tonight away at Atalanta, because Atalanta haven't won in the past, well, ever since New Year. Atalanta hasn't won, I believe, drawn all 3 games and lost the semifinal against Inter in the Super Cup, basically. And actually, the possession stats are quite even, and the scores are even 0-0. But Atleti had like 5,000 chances, hit the crossbar like 7,000 times, but it didn't hit the net. But maybe now, no. Dimitrovic catches and plays it out. In terms of Prem, yeah, 0-0 in every game. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a Serie A game happening. Bologna 3-1 against Monza. Basically full time. So And actually, well, whenever Charlie comes back, I did say Bologna will get a draw against Inter. Actually, where is it? I just realized I have to find the clip. Give me a second, because I know I have that clip somewhere. Yeah, and then pretty sure. Let me just add some video. I know how to do that. Oh, add video clip.
What's going on?
It seems like an injury
What did I
for
miss?
one of the Leganés players. Not really anything.
Fair enough. Yeah,
But
let's see.
just
Let's
like
see you're going to win.
But as the shirt of Leganés says, it's on time.
Yeah. On time.
But yeah, I was checking Serie A, 3-1 Bologna, practically full
3-1
time.
Bologna. Yeah. Monza.
So, yeah,
Monza might not be
I mean,
as Monza might not be as down as we thought.
Yeah, but remember, or maybe I'll show the clip later. Bologna getting a draw at home, I think it was, against Inter.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah,
surprised.
you called it 2-2. Yeah, you got it spot on.
I got all three spot on. If anyone's thinking, oh, tendeitem is lying, I'm pretty sure he didn't predict Como and Milan and Bologna. And
to be fair, I said 2-2
2-2
with Como and Milan, so I was a bit off. I said 1-1 with Atalanta Juve. I got that right.
But that's the most obvious one.
And then I said 2-1 Inter over Bologna.
Yeah.
So.
But this is proof. It's a 26-second clip.
Yeah, 10 just before we round off. Just quick predictions for the 3 midweek games: Como against Milan, Atalanta Juve, and Inter Bologna. 3 games in midweek. What are your predictions for those 3 games?
I think Nello. Okay, maybe a 2-1 Milan.
And Atalanta Juve.
I think 1-1.
1-1. Yeah, easy.
And Juve will score first.
And finally, Inter against Bologna. This will be a tight game. Bologna will make it difficult, but I'm going to go for a narrow 2-1 Inter.
Maybe springs a surprise. Maybe another 2-2 for
2-2,
Bologna.
wow.
So maybe just a slight bump.
Fair play, man.
I even said Juve will score first.
Yeah. Did you see my prediction for Spurs Everton yesterday? I didn't just say the prediction. I said it'll be a shit. I said 1-1. It will be a shit first half, 0-0. I said specifically Maddison would score for us in the early second half, and then in the 90th minute there'll be a cross and Decore will get a header. Yeah. So if I call that, obviously I'm going to be fuming because we've drawn, but I'll be like, look, I perfect. That'll be like an incredible prediction.
I know there's a stat whereby Spurs haven't won. Not one. Spurs haven't had a 0-0 in like probably since AC Milan.
Technically against Tamworth we did in 90 minutes. But yeah, I think since AC Milan second leg, we haven't had a 0-0. So but Ange doesn't do that. It's who we are.
The last time a team did 90 minutes 0-0 against Spurs that isn't AC Milan, the next team after was Tamworth Football Club.
Who is it before AC Milan? Who is it? Maybe Frankfurt. Because I know we drew 0-0 with Frankfurt Champions League that season, so maybe it was that.
Maybe. Even though we both said like 3-4-0, I forgot whether I said 3 or 4-0, but basically Atleti win. But the fact that it's still 0-0,
that's madness. I mean, Atleti. This is the thing. I've watched both games and they've both been the same game. Well, I think Atleti might have a few more clear-cut chances, but still, it's been like the same game. Liverpool 0-0 half-time, haven't scored where they missed chances. Atletico are the same. So
hitting the crossbar and the post.
But if Liverpool bottle this game, I'm going to be fuming because they're letting Arsenal into a title race when they have no right. They have no right to be there with the way they've played this season.
Yeah, just trust Aston Villa.
Yeah, but you want Liverpool to make the gap bigger. So.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully, if Atleti win, they'll make the gap somewhat bigger for up until Real Madrid plays. If I remember, they play. I forgot who they play. without thinking or looking, they play. Oh, they play a team that has one of the worst records against them.
Who's that?
I forgot. It's. I'm trying to not even look at the La Liga matches, so I'm thinking off the top of my head. Because I know Getafe is against Barcelona. Because I know Real Madrid has a very good record against. Okay, I'll just check the La Liga matches. It's a team they have one of the best records against, especially at home. I think it's not Valladolid. It's
Madrid.
Yeah, they have a good record against
They're
Las
playing
Palmas. Las Palmas.
But they
at
drew.
home.
They drew Las Palmas away.
Yeah.
So.
And I
Ollie
think the
McBurney assist. Ollie
remember
McBurney isn't that like his only like goal contribution of the season?
I think so.
Because doesn't
But
he have like no goals?
Yeah, but I know Real Madrid. Oh, I don't know if it hit the post. I don't know if it hit the post or just lucky. Both teams kind of being saved by the post. 5 shots.
Yeah,
Leganés,
Leganés almost there.
That game is tomorrow at 4:15. Real Madrid, Las Palmas, and obviously tonight it's Getafe against Barcelona.
1-0 Barca. That's my prediction. Just like the home game. Getafe can't score. Barca will get one, and that will be that. Getafe will probably be happy with a 1-0 because it means that they didn't concede many.
Oh god,
because that seems to be their game. Just Getafe just don't.
Yeah, they're the most boring team to watch.
Getafe, I've never seen. They're the most boring team in Spain. Getafe, like
yeah, the fewest number of goals scored, but they did win the previous game against Las Palmas.
My question is, what would Ange Ball look like against Getafe?
Oh, Getafe would win 1-0.
Yeah, probably. Getafe 1-0. But with Getafe, I always remember the Ajax game a few years ago.
Oh yeah,
that was madness when they like went crazy and stuff. That was when they had what's his name, Mata up front.
Yeah,
they had a striker called Mata.
It's almost halftime because there's only one added minute. I think so far the biggest winner of today, because it's halftime now, the biggest winner of today, or so far, is Espanyol, because obviously they won. Yeah, last night. I wish Liverpool to Arsenal. Forest dropped points already. Newcastle already did.
Hopefully Arsenal and Chelsea.
So now I reset the time.
I don't even like Liverpool, but I want them to keep away from Arsenal. I don't even like Liverpool.
Yeah, just imagine being a Man United fan. It's either Liverpool, Man City, or Arsenal.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about City winning the league is like it kind of like because it's kind of like City don't have like a big like insufferable presence on social media like fans. So like if they win the league, it's kind of like everyone just forgets about it after like a day or so. But if like another team, even Liverpool, if somebody else won it, like they're not forgetting about it. That's the thing, and we're not gonna hear the end of it.
Even Leicester when they won it.
Oh, Leicester are the worst because their fan base is trying to force a rivalry with Spurs because they obviously beat us to the title that year. And
well, technically they beat Arsenal to the title.
Well, you look that's shocking, but you know how the season went.
Imagine being a Spurs fan. Levy wants a midfielder instead of a defender.
Levy wants money over trophies. That's what he wants.
He'll probably. Do you think, let's say, if you make the cup final, whether it's against Arsenal or Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final, it will be the most hilarious thing. He sacks Ange and Ryan Mason gets his what do you call this? His redemption arc because obviously he lost to Man City.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, right? Even I don't think that's happening. Like even
Right.
for him, that's like something else. Like I don't even think he's gonna do that.
Because
Like
I feel
for
like
for as shit as Levy is, I don't think he's gonna do that again.
yeah,
Like because he gets because the fans give him so much shit for that. So
the Jose thing.
yeah, for
'Cause
sacking him.
I
Like,
always sometimes thought it was because of the Super League because it happened on that weekend.
well, obviously, it was like a combination of both. But now, when we talk about it now, it's kind of like the cup because the Super League never happened. So it was kind of like we talk about it as like the cup final thing and stuff. Second half started for
the Premier League.
Liverpool Brentford.
I'll go. I forgot if I. Oh,
I predicted. I said 2-1 Liverpool.
I said 1-0. So at the moment, it looks like a good prediction.
You said 1-0 Liverpool.
1-0 Liverpool. Maybe like penalty by Salah or something.
Yeah, probably.
I think whether it was Jordan or Nick said the 3-3.
3-3, yeah.
And then on
Crystal
Monday,
Palace won up against West Ham, so Spurs, as it stands, are 15th.
I will
just
be
have
there
no
when the Everton.
Dagger.
Please be
Tomorrow.
Munoz then. Just because of FPL points.
Munoz is actually a good wingback, I'll be honest. Every time I've watched him, he actually looks decent.
Yeah.
Like he's very athletic, and he can get up and down quite well.
Let's say assist.
It's like if you're like a wing back, like if let's say if Leverkusen lose like Frimpong, they should have a look at Munoz or something.
Yeah. Valencia, Sociedad Sunday. So yeah, Spurs are 15th, and Everton have a game in hand because it's against
If they
Liverpool.
beat us and
then
win the
beat
game in
Liverpool,
hand, they're a point behind us.
Could
I mean,
I
I have no words.
But it would be the funniest thing if at any point Spurs somehow are in the relegation zone. Because I remember when Man United were bottom of the league after they lost 4-0 to Brentford. The season before,
Yes.
Arsenal were bottom of the league after 3 games. The season they bottled the top 4. The 2-3.
I remember Spurs were top. Arsenal were bottom after those 3 games.
Yeah, and then it switched basically.
Because Nuno we went and lost like 3-0 like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and Arsenal won 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
But it'll be the most hilarious thing. But that was like what, the first 2, 3, 4 games?
Yes.
If Spurs are in the bottom 3 from at any point from now till the end of the season, that's even more embarrassing.
I'm not worried about it at the moment. Like eventually we'll have a run of games where we'll pick up points and we'll probably find ourselves mid-table, probably. But then with the way we're playing and the manager, never say never.
Maybe
I'm saying that's the most reasonable outcome, I think.
Put all your energy in the Europa League.
Yes, and the cups. Well, I think we've known that for a while. I think Ange is actually doing that based on the way we're playing in the cups. Like he probably is thinking it's all about the cups. But then again, it's like you have to do something. You have to be somewhat good in the league to like give yourself confidence that you're gonna win the cup. So I don't know.
Maybe get relegated and win the Europa League. Maybe that might be a good. Hey, you
Wigan,
got football, right? If you get relegated,
yeah,
win Europa.
It's kind of like when Wigan won the FA Cup and they got relegated. They had Europa League football in the Championship.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
Since then, they haven't been back.
Nope. No, it seemed Wigan. They need to get relegated to win a trophy.
And they always beat Man City.
Yeah, because remember in was it 2018? Didn't they beat them in the FA Cup?
Yeah.
Again, I think Wigan are the only team that have never lost to Pep's Man City or something, and Celtic. No. Wigan and Celtic, because Celtic drew twice in Champions League group stage. Yeah, Wigan and Celtic are the only teams that have played Pep and never lost to him.
I thought the other one was Tottenham.
No, we've look. We
Well,
have a
yeah,
good.
of
We are
course.
there. We do have a surprisingly good record against them, but we have lost games. Like last season when we gave them the league last season.
Oh yeah. Actually, when do Spurs play Man City?
February, like late
Oh,
February or
so
something.
maybe like 6-0 Spurs.
Well, we're probably going to lose that because they're getting Marmouche, they're getting Kusanov, they're signing players. We're doing nothing, and they're probably going to improve a bit by then, I imagine. So
Actually, it's Man United, Ipswich, Man City in late February.
yeah, and we got
So-
Brentford away as well, February. So a place we
And
haven't won at since they got promoted. We've drawn every game there since they've got promoted. So we've beaten them at home, but away from home, we've never beaten them like in their new stadium.
Maybe go back to Griffin Park.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember the last time any of us played there.
Not sure. Maybe Newcastle have.
Maybe,
And
yeah,
you
you
know-
guys did in the champion, like,
Yeah,
was
I think
it
so.
16, 17? Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I
must
think
have.
so. Yeah, the championship.
You know, we haven't played there for like years.
Maybe you should have been relegated during those times.
One sec.
Let me see. Fulham are leading against Leicester. Please beat Raul Jimenez. Smith Rowe. Lukic assists. Oh yeah, so we had 2-1 against Girona, and Luki Bacchio with the winning goal earlier today. Just saw the highlights. Getafe against Barcelona later tonight at the Colosseum, not in Rome, but the name of the stadium is the Colosseum. And then in the Segunda, I know this. Oh wow, Cadiz. It's against Aldense, 3-0.
How are Cadiz doing? Are they like? Are they? I know they got relegated. Are they coming back?
They're. Oh, I just saw they're winning 3-0 against Aldense. They're in the relegation battle.
Serious, Cadiz?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, now they're
that's
winning.
that's like Salernitana this season and Frosinone.
Yeah. But I don't think they'll get relegated.
Cadiz in the red. Jesus Christ.
Like relegation battle. In terms of what, it's way too hard to say who gets promoted, because like maybe not Almeria, but from second down to 8th, maybe even 11th, it's separated by 8 points, but all of the teams are inconsistent. Almeria are probably somewhat the most.
Wait, Almeria, are they in a relegation battle as well?
No, they used to be. They used to be, but now they're top.
Yeah, not surprised. Yeah.
So that's already one team to go down next year.
Yeah, hopefully we see. Is it Miranda's? Hopefully we see them come up.
Oh, now they're 5th.
Oh god. Oh god.
In their game last weekend, that game had, I think, 2 or 3 red cards. Right? Oh, actually 3 red cards. One for Huesca, who are 6th
Huesca,
now,
yeah.
and Miranda's got 2 red cards last weekend.
Who's second right now?
Now it is Elche.
Elche, another one. It's kind of, I want to see new teams.
I mean, Oviedo only behind by goal difference.
Oh, they got a chance.
And then on the same number of points as well is Racing Santander, also on 39 points.
It's tight. It's tight.
And then in 5th, 1 point behind is Miranda's. And she is Levante 6th Huesca 7th, both on 36. Granada on 34, 8th place. And then Sporting Gijón, Malaga, and Eibar, man, 31 points.
Eibar. Oh yeah, Eibar.
I do miss Eibar, man.
Yeah, I remember Eibar. Brian Hill Messi played for them. In Rome. Hill Messi, yeah. That's what I remember about Eibar.
I just remember when Messi always scores against Eibar. That's why he gets the name Eibar, man. Kind of like, I don't know what would be similar.
It's kind of like
someone that scores against the same team every single
day. There's a few. I mean, there's a few. I know Spurs have a few.
Like Son, it always seems like Son always scores against
Son against City. Son against City.
Burnley.
Burnley, yeah. Aguero used to always score against us. I remember that.
Oh, Aguero scores against us all the time.
Yeah. For Newcastle, it was Joe Linton.
No,
Joe Linton.
No. For Newcastle, it's Isak against Spurs. I think
Joe Linton against Spurs. Joe Linton against Spurs.
I mean, he didn't score this season, but I think since Isak has been in the Prem, every
Isak
game
against Spurs, yeah.
So
always.
That was because he wasn't there in when Armour.
Oh, the big one. Do you remember it was like Drogba against Arsenal? He'd always score against them. Drogba against Arsenal, yeah.
So it's Isak.
Brentford almost in there.
Isak 2 goals against Spurs, the 6-1. And then, maybe not the 4-1, but the 4-0. And then both of the 2-1s this season. So I think Isak I think that's his best record in the Prem.
Maybe.
Against Spurs.
Or Isak, now against like Arsenal, he's doing it. So.
Oh, yeah. Feels like who else is that sort of player? Oh, Mo Salah, Man United.
To be fair, Salah against everyone.
Feel like everyone except Bournemouth. Remember when Liverpool beat Bournemouth 9-0?
Yeah.
And Mo Salah didn't score.
Did he not score?
Yeah, he didn't score.
They won 9. Wait.
Yeah.
Salah didn't score in that 9-0. Jesus.
Yeah. And then later that season, he missed the penalty.
Yeah, I remember that in the away game.
The weekend after they beat Man United 7-0.
Yeah.
Second
I
half.
remember that one. That was before Bournemouth were like good. That was when they had Gary O'Neill.
Yeah. The second half's about to start. Have the time up.
Man, Liverpool are they're not scoring here. Like,
so it could just end 1-0. But maybe not to Liverpool.
Because Brentford have had a couple of chances like now, so.
Oh, they have to fix the net.
Like Tamworth.
In the Leganés Athletic game. I wish Tamworth.
You wish, yeah, you wish. I know, you wish.
I guess the net is fixed. Just waiting for the second half kickoff. Oh, it's being kept with the I forgot what you call those. The second half about to start, right? Now.
Underway.
Second half, surprisingly 0-0. Because Athletic should have had like 3 goals by now, but if it's still 0-0, they have a chance, Leganés. Right now they're on 1 point if they draw. Ooh. Not cleared. Okay. The Leganes have the ball. Liverpool have had 19 shots on goal, only 5 on target. Damn.
Yeah, they just had another one there. Diaz, like. Yeah, they're struggling to score.
Oof. Maybe could have been a chance for Leganés, but nah. Kind of a miss. Well, it depends how this corner will end up being, but not a good pass back to the goalkeeper, which leads to Leganés corner. It would be typical by the football gods that Leganés score now from a corner that really shouldn't be a corner because
Arsenal against Spurs.
Oh,
Yeah.
because
Just like
Atleti,
that, yeah. That was just then. Yeah, that was never a corner in a million years.
It was a bad back pass back to All Black, and it went out of play and cleared the corner. Who else has a good record against certain teams? I know Messi has one for Eibar and Sevilla, I think. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Cristiano.
I remember Eibar. Eibar was like, they were the whipping boys.
Oh, yeah. But they somehow stayed up a few times.
Yeah.
But Messi always gets
That's what I'm saying. They were the whipping boys for like Messi.
That's why people call him Eyeball Man.
Eibar.
And then I'm not sure about Cristiano. Like a pretty common occurrence. Scored in both the 4-0 and the 5-2. Yamal. So
Yep.
maybe Yamal's like team that he scores against every time is Real Madrid. Corner again for Leganés. Oh, they scored!
1-0.
Leganés.
Oh my god. 1-0 to Leganés. Oh my word.
They have scored.
They've actually done it.
Score.
Oh my god.
Leganés. And we said 2, 3, maybe 4-0.
Oh my god.
It's actually a former Man City player, I believe. Matija Nastasic.
Nastasic, yeah. Yeah, well,
he scores.
goal. Oh my
and it's
god.
actually from a set piece, from a corner.
From a corner,
How come
yeah.
they couldn't do this against Sociedad when I was there? Okay.
Yeah.
Big
Man, at
Barcelona.
Atletico, they got it. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. You get punished. This is like a classic example of that.
Yeah.
Like they should have been like 2 or 3-0 up half time, but first half, and then
now it's 1-0.
Now they got to pull it round.
Now the Los Peperinos, the Peppers.
Los Peperinos.
Because actually the mascot is I think it's a pepper or like a cucumber or something. The mascot. I know. I don't know the Lugo mascot. I don't know if it's a cherry or something, or like a strange apple.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen it. Yeah, I have no idea what it is.
I'm like, is it?
It looks like it looks like a cherry. I feel like it's
Yeah.
cherry, but I don't
cherry
know.
or like a white apple, but I've never seen a white apple.
It does. It looks like a cherry, but
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to describe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
too much for. I think it was. Can we see? Oh, too much for Molina. And Atleti.
They're wobbling. They're wobbling. They're wobbling here.
Now, remember when Liverpool haven't really started the year quite well? Now it seems like Atleti.
Both of them are wobbling, man. Liverpool are 68 minutes. Like they're not even creating anymore. Man, fucking Brentford. How can they defend? Do you see the way they defended against Arsenal a couple of weeks ago? And then against Liverpool, their defenders turn into prime Maldini. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Like Liverpool in the past, apart from Accrington Stanley, what 2-2 Man United.
Spurs beat them in the cup.
Spurs 1-0.
1-1 or 1-1 against Forest.
And then you never know what happens. At the moment, 0-0 against Brentford.
0-0, yeah.
Cleared. So now Atleti are. I don't know if you can tell, but it seems like Atleti are really like having all the ball and trying, like every single time attack, like more.
Yeah. They're throwing the kitchen sink at it, as they say.
Yeah, even though it's like only like 7 minutes after halftime or the second half started, but just with the chances they had, and Tapia with the foul, the Peru international. But why didn't they do this when I was there against Sociedad?
Yeah.
Didn't score any goal. So I didn't really celebrate a goal in Leganés. I think this was the end I was sitting at. Not sure. Oh yeah, it is actually. So where the free kick is, behind the goal is where I sat. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on camera on the highlights. I didn't spot you, but you were.
I was like,
you were there.
I had
you
to
were,
be.
You were one of the little dots.
Yeah. And just over.
Just over, yeah.
Damn, maybe I bought the luck.
Yeah, they're good. Good luck.
It was Griezmann with the free kick. So both of the league leaders, Atleti and Liverpool, not winning so far. Maybe kind of hope hopefully not a good omen when Napoli play. But
yeah.
I mean, I don't mind a 3-team title race, but obviously you would think Inter would have the best chance if Napoli failed to win tonight against Atalanta.
What was your score prediction for Villa Arsenal again?
I think 1 or 2-0
Arsenal.
Ooh.
Hopefully you're wrong on that one.
Yeah.
But you've
been right
on so many, so
especially that Newcastle game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, look. Nobody saw
that.
You said you'd lose 3-0 by like 3 goals. Like I don't think one person could see that coming. Like fair play.
I mean 4-1, still I guess kind of close anyway. Well, basically you're losing.
Yeah. Yeah, you predicted you'd lose. I mean, no, I thought there was a chance Bournemouth could beat you, but I didn't think it would be 4-1. Like
you said, oh, this will be the time records break.
Yeah, this will be. I did say that. No, I did.
It's cleared.
Cleared
Seems
away.
like that sort of game.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
foul? No foul. The Namond. I always sometimes forget he's at Atleti. Lenormand. I always still think he's on Sociedad.
Yeah, because he had a injury, didn't he? Like he
Yeah.
missed quite a few games.
It'd be typical now if Leganés here second because they're on the attack. And all the fans are calling for a card. Cisse is down. Oh, second yellow. What? Oh, okay. The referee had the red card in his on his hand as well. I was like, is there a second yellow?
Yeah, he's just the way they sometimes when they pull it out of their pocket, they get
They'll have both.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? Oh no, it might be in like a red card. Second yellow.
Nah, it's not. There's nothing there.
It's Galan with the yellow. I bet they score again.
Yeah, you wouldn't rule it out at this point. Like
this is good for actually it's good for both Real Madrid and Barcelona. If Atleti ends up losing this game, that's a foul, or preventing something. I don't know if I've ever seen a penalty given for defenders or whatever defending a set piece. Like let's say right now, imagine
like pulling. Yeah, I've never seen it. I've actually never seen that before.
Like that. What Griezmann did to what Griezmann did to him, the Leganés player. Like
because usually they kind of blow and they make them retake it and stuff usually.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. They say I think it doesn't count as being in play or something. So I don't know.
Maybe that's why. Unless I don't know. What if someone headbutted him?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or something.
Man, look, Liverpool are bottling this game.
If they bottle end up not winning the Prem,
they give it to fucking Arsenal. That's just embarrassing. They bottle it to the bottlers.
And you usually don't think Liverpool are bottlers, except that one time where the crystal ball happened.
Crystal, yeah. Crystal classic.
The 3-3. Oh, yeah, there'll be the goalkeeper. Still half an hour left, so there's still a chance for Atleti. But just knowing that they've had so many chances, hitting the post and all every single time, it seems like it does feel like Leganés will get the next goal, or it ends 1-0. What's a throw-in? So 2 subs for Atleti. Bambino. Barrios off. And coming on is Koke. And the other sub, Molina off for Lorente. So 2 subs for Atleti. I guess a little bit more attacking. But at the moment, they need to make a good impact. Seems like a bad foul. Rosier. Not Rosier. 2-0 Fulham. Adama Traore. And Harry Wilson assist a few minutes ago. Play forward. Would they whip it in? No. Ooh, cleared. Seems like Leganés will probably end up, I wouldn't say winning, but maybe we'll get something. A draw or maybe. Now Atleti on shooting on target now in this game.
Yeah, they've lost. They've lost their final product now. Like,
Yeah. And Leganés have done well defensively. But only one goal in it. But it could be 2 goals in it.
oh,
Corner.
almost.
Oh, it's actually
Almost.
in well. Ooh. And cleared for throw in. Yeah, I think second half Leganés have been the better team. Not just
Yeah, no,
because
look, they rode out the storm and they got a goal. Like that's what
Yeah.
happens. Like,
this would scream like the typical Everton Spurs game tomorrow.
yeah,
Spurs will have
yeah,
all the-
no, it really would. It really
just
would.
like the Leicester game, the 1-1.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, we can't look how shit Leicester are, and we still couldn't beat them.
Oh, you have your chance. What next?
Yeah,
week?
we should have been about 5-0 up at halftime. Like,
Game and 1-1.
but yeah, Ange Ball doesn't do 1-0. He doesn't do 1-0 wins. So, wait, 10, I can't. What was that?
Unless it's Liverpool in the cup.
Yeah. You sound like you're underwater.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's better. That's better. Man, 10 minutes for Liverpool to score.
and at the moment, it seems like Leganés will not be underwater of the relegation zone. Because I think if the result stays, I think they will be 5 points clear. I think of relegation. Because Alaves are actually the team in 18th now. 22. Yeah, 5 points. Leganés if they win. Obviously, Alaves play in less than an hour.
I think they're gonna. I think they'll be all right. I don't think they're gonna go down. I think they'll be fine.
I mean, they play.
I think there's worse teams than them.
Yeah, Valencia is one of them.
Yeah, I mean that's just like
almost every week.
Yeah, pretty much. We say the same thing about Valencia because just nothing changes there.
And they play Sociedad this Sunday. That'll be easily the goalkeepers. And then Valladolid. I mean, they lost to Espanyol, so I think that one will probably hurt a lot for Valladolid. But if I remember the next game is against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Oh no, not at the Bernabeu, at home. But
they'll probably go 1-0 up and then like
concede 5.
Yeah.
So after
That's kind of
so
Madrid
they
this
play-
season. Madrid will probably let them score first and just give like kind of toy with them, and then they'll just score like 5 times.
But right, so their next games are Real Madrid, Villarreal, Vallecano, Sevilla, Athletic Club in the next 5 La Liga games for Valladolid. So yeah, I'll probably expect them to stay in the relegation zone after 5. And then for Valencia, they are 6 points currently from safety, and the next 5 in La Liga are Sociedad tomorrow night, Barcelona away, Celta Vigo at home, Leganes at home, and the derby, Villarreal against Valencia on the 16th. And then Atleti as the game to finish February.
Bit of a tough run, but
Yeah, I feel like both Valencia and Valladolid after 5-6 games will.
I
still be-
think both. If I'm being honest, I think both of them are gone. If I'm being honest, I think
Yeah.
it's for the fight. It's between like Espanyol, Getafe,
Alaves.
Alaves. It's between those guys. I think maybe Leganes if they win this game, they're
Then
pulling
that's
away a
a
little
big,
bit.
ooh, I think that might be a hamstring. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. I mean, maybe it's fine.
Beyond stats. As for Atleti, this would be the second loss of La Liga, the other one being against Betis. And I think the club record run of 14 wins, similar to what Newcastle just did earlier today, didn't capitalize. So maybe it's one of those days for teams that are doing so well in terms of winning.
It's not. Yeah.
Newcastle, now it's at the moment Atleti. Who else? Well, I don't know who else is.
We'll see
Bayern-
later with Arsenal
Bayern
Villa. Bayern won 3-2 in the end. So they were 1-0 down to Wolfsburg. So
Hoffenheim 3-1. Oh, 3-3.
Bochum, yeah, they were 3-0 down against Leipzig. Yeah. That's mad. Bottom of the league.
And a hat trick
Yeah, for their play. Yeah.
by Baidu. And Stuttgart 4-0. Actually, Stuttgart, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, I said like maybe they'll get Champions League football. Or
I think
maybe
they can get. I think Stuttgart. I think they're going to get conference or like Europa or something. I think. I could see it.
Oh. Cleared. Leipzig. Ooh. If Leganes get. Oh, good.
Oh.
That should be a foul.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
It is a foul. Free kick. So that means who do Leverkusen play? Oh, Gladbach.
First game, just like these are like the first games from the season, like the reverse fixtures.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the 3-2.
Yeah. Same Bayern played Wolfsburg and beat them 3-2 on the first game, and they won 3-2 today. So
And maybe 3-2 Leverkusen.
yeah.
So we're kind of we keep a touch on this.
Wait, 10, I can't hear you. You did it. I think you covered your mic or something.
Oh, probably. It seems like Bochum are doing quite well.
Yeah.
Themselves. One loss.
3-0 down. Yeah, I mean, fair play.
And then we have hosting Kiel and Heidenheim and Hoffenheim. So it seems like, and maybe eventually it'll be Dortmund in the relegation battle if they keep Sahin still. but it could actually be Eric Seven Hog.
Yeah, I'm seeing rumors of that. Is that true? Like,
I don't know.
really know.
I would love to see it.
Eric Seven Hag to the Dortmund. I mean, the Dortmund want to bottle it more. Like, but then
mean,
he
at
might get
least-
them a cup. So
Yeah.
Ten Hag's he's like a cup manager, it seems. So
Maybe it works at scale.
maybe.
Tapia is down. I guess with cramp, I guess.
Man, Liverpool are about to drop points. 2 minutes of normal time. They're about to drop points to Brentford, who just fucking rolled over when they played Arsenal a couple of weeks ago.
Feels like at the moment, Tapia is coming off for Leganés, the fullback. He has the same scarf as me. On that fan. It's Science, I think, coming on for Leganés. Leganés. So let's see if they can score from this free kick. I think it feels like so rare now. We see goals scored by free kicks.
Although we saw a couple. I think was it last week? A couple like in France. I remember we saw. So PSG against PSG. St. Etienne.
the Georgian player.
Davlashvili, yeah.
Oh, and given away cheaply, which Leganés could.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, second half they've been a lot.
Yeah, Leganés, they've actually created the chances this half.
Yeah, and that I think if they had scored there, I think it would have been game over for Atleti. Obviously not game over because we still have like a few minutes left to play. But it would be a lot difficult. But if they score here, Atleti, from this chance, never mind. But they'll probably keep possession. Actually, now I feel like the defending of Leganés has also been really good in the second half. Oh, but corner was taken quickly. But Origi is not playing for Atleti, so they didn't score.
Origi, great.
I always remember that corner. That was the 4-0 Barcelona. The corner taken quickly.
Oh, and Darwin Núñez has won it. Oh my word! Of all people, Darwin fucking Núñez, Darwizzy, has surely won it for Liverpool.
What's the minute of the game?
90, the first minute of stoppage time, basically.
Damn.
Darwin Núñez is short. Darwin fucking Núñez.
Darwizzy.
And to be fair, he couldn't miss that. That was like an easy tap in. Darwin Núñez.
Wait, so just as I was talking about corner taken quickly.
No, it wasn't a corner. It wasn't a corner.
But the fact that I was talking kind of like a Liverpool sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then they scored.
Darwin Núñez. To be fair, I felt like they were. I didn't feel like they weren't going to score. But 10, your prediction might, as long as Brentford don't go and score, your prediction.
Or Liverpool score another, but basically a win for Liverpool.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's the thing, right? They've been poor second half. That's saved them. That's probably saved them.
And that's what good teams do. They're doing bad, but
I just don't understand Brentford because Brentford. They're a team that can take points. They're a team that can take points off anyone. But the problem is, Did you see them against Arsenal a couple of weeks ago? They shit the bed. Yeah. They went 1-0 up. And Wamos, they went 1-0 up, and they shit the bed defensively second half. They conceded. It was 1-1 half time, and they conceded twice in 2 minutes at the start of the second half. They just shit the bed.
Yeah, And I think now that's 3 home losses in a row for
if
Brentford
it stays
in the
like
league.
this.
Actually,
Well, they drew
4
to
lost Plymouth
City. They drew two. They came back from 2-0 down against City in the
and
weeks.
lost to Plymouth. Oof, shot.
Yeah, Plymouth Argyle.
Cruz with the shot for Leganés. Not for Plymouth, but for Leganés.
Plymouth.
It seems like, I think, Nastasic. Oh, actually, no. But good bit of skill to give it to Cruz.
And it's Darwin Núñez again with a second goal. Oh my god. It's Darwin Núñez again. Fuck
See?
it.
Well, at least, like, what do you call this? The Arsenal
Darwin Núñez again.
Villa game. You can be a bit calm. Like, if Arsenal win, fair enough. But you can be a bit
because
more calm.
Well, look, that's the thing. Now they can't claw the gap to 1 point now. So. Oh yeah, did you see Dele Alli's gone to Como?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Como have signed him because he didn't have a club. That's mad.
I know he did a thing about, like, he'll be at the World Cup in a year and a half, 18 months, like a documentary.
It's such a sad story, man. Because at Spurs, everyone talks about Bellingham now. Dele Alli in his prime was better than Bellingham. Like, he was that good. It was like a similar. People compare like Dele Alli and Bellingham, like kind of midfielder that makes late runs. And Dele Alli was incredible. He was even better. His numbers are like way better than Bellingham's. And I'm saying Bellingham's unbelievable, of course, but Dele Alli back in the day, man, he was insane.
Oh, I still remember that 4-0 again of Man United. Milton Keynes. I think that was
Milton Keynes, MK Dons, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was in that 4-0 win over Man United. And another save, kind of collected, but
I mean, I'll be honest, right? If you're thinking of who's going to come up clutch for Liverpool, it will be like you're thinking Salah, Gakpo, somebody. But Darwin Núñez is like the last person I expect to come up clutch. Like, I don't know about you, 10, but I really don't rate him. Like, I think Liverpool need to sell him. Like, Núñez is shit. But look, he's pulled Liverpool out today, so. Oh, God. Donna Cullen, can you please tell? I know you've been at Spurs longer than Levy, but can you please tell Levy to piss off, basically? And Johan, all of them: Levy, Johan Lange, Scott Munn, Mackenzie, all these other usual. And can you tell all of them to piss off? Donna Cullen, please.
Actually,
Palace beat West Ham. Spurs are 15th in the league. Yeah, we are 15th.
Oh God, I'll keep the
Palace have beaten West Ham, and we're 15th, man.
Damn. I don't know what's worse. And West Ham had a red card.
Yep.
Mavropanos.
Mavropanos used to be at Arsenal. Do you remember back in the day?
Oh yeah. Wasn't there another Greek defender, or was it him?
Socrates, yeah.
Socrates, yeah.
Socrates Papadopoulos, I think, is how you say it.
Yeah. But now Greece has a pretty decent-ish team.
They've got Pavlidis at Benfica. Pavlidis is good, actually. I like him from what I've seen of him.
Maybe a shout.
They've got Pavlidis, or not just, but Benfica in general. They've got Pavlidis, the Turkish guy who's good, who I can't pronounce his name.
Otatoglu.
That guy, yeah. Koku, Alvaro Fernandez, Antonio Silva, like
cleared.
2-0 Liverpool, full time. Darwin Núñez coming up clutch. Who knew?
Look. I just love Donald Collins' comments. But put it into the box.
Oh.
And as usual, it's Dimitrovic catching it. I've seen Dimitrovic catch the ball like almost every minute now. Making a save or something. But 10 minutes roughly, plus whatever added time. before the winning run of Atleti ends. Possibly. Oh god. You two. Oh god. Do you? Oh. Oh, shot! Oh, it's wide.
Oh,
Wide. I shall not answer yet. Now, do you have one? But if I was to answer this at the moment, there's a reason why I'm usually on YouTube. I'm kidding. Total attacks, Atleti had 29 and 0 goals. Oh, I guess I'll consider this a compliment. But what would compliment right now is if Atleti get a goal. Oof. I'll wait for him to come back. But Simeone getting a little bit frustrated, roughly, but the Leganés in the second half have been a lot better. And also he got the goal. But can they bring it forward? The Leganés, I mean Atleti. Oh god. From now on, I'm not reading the comments from Donna. But we could be commenting, complimenting Atleti if they score from this attack. They're so slow. So slow. You gotta put it into the box or they're just passing it around. Atleti. Ball forward, ripped in. Griezmann. It will be cleared again by Leganés. You at least try.
Leganés gonna hold this, man. They're gonna hold on here. I can feel it.
Yeah. And also Atleti just pass around, but not really taking the shot, really. Kind of like Newcastle earlier today. Pass.
Probably like Spurs tomorrow. I can see into the future.
And it's wide by Nino. A child. Technically, the name does say Nino. Little boy. But you ain't that little. But could have been a man.
Do you know what's been interesting, right? This game, I've been very entertained by. There's only been one goal, but I'm very entertained. But apparently, it's only entertaining when it's 6-3, 4-3, 3-2 against Brighton from 2-0 up. Apparently, that's when it's entertaining. 2-2 against Roma. I think that's the entertainment.
Unless
apparently that's entertainment.
Unless someone's a Atleti fan, this is not entertaining. But Miguel is off. Gomez, I think, if I remember the name, has come on for Leganés to basically see out the game.
Man, we need a Villa win would be top it off today. Villa win, we will be there. Like last year, just remember Arsenal against Villa last year? Like game
Bailey! I think it was Bailey.
That was the game when Arsenal lost the league, pretty much. Because if they didn't lose that game, they would have won the league.
And then
Yeah,
Watkins.
Bailey and Watkins in like the last 5 minutes. We will be there again. We will be there again.
Hopefully. Well, actually, kind of not hopefully. I don't want Villa catching up to us now.
Yeah, well, for me, yeah. But I'll ask you this: who'd you rather, if you had to pick, would you rather Liverpool or Arsenal win the league as a Newcastle fan?
I don't really have any rivalry with either.
Well, if you had to choose,
But just because I've seen Liverpool win it more recently, maybe Liverpool, I don't mind seeing win. And also because it'll be funny with the 5-year process sort of stuff.
because I feel like with a lot of Newcastle fans, they like hate Arsenal now because of like the cry. You know, last season with the ball when they thought it went out of play, Arteta was crying, their fan base was crying, and Newcastle, from what I've seen, a few Newcastle fans are like, "What the fuck?" So like.
Yeah. And also now about the Isak. Oh, of course it was Isak against Arsenal.
But they think they're getting Isak. They're not getting him. Even if, I'll be honest, right? Even if you do sell him, you're not selling him to Arsenal. You're going to sell him to like
PSG.
Barcelona or something. Or
Feels like a PSG.
PSG. I'm telling you, he's not going to Arsenal, Isak.
If he goes to Italy, what would be the best?
Nobody in Italy can afford him. The money.
But if there is, who complement the best?
Inter in a front two with Lautaro or Thuram. Because the thing is, I'll be honest, right? Lautaro and Thuram, I think, are very good players. But if you actually watch if you actually watch Inter, they create so many chances, and Lautaro and Thuram are actually so wasteful. They're actually so wasteful, but their numbers are really big because of the chance creation. So I think if Inter had Isaac, they'd score. They would score like 5 goals a game with the amount of chances they create. They'd be on a plate for Isaac over and over again. Because do you know what I mean? When you watch Inter, Thuram and Lautaro, they miss. Have you noticed they like miss loads of chances? But then they still score because Inter they create loads of chances. So then they're eventually they'll get one. But in all honesty, they're actually quite wasteful in front of goal, both of them.
Something's happened in the game. Seems like a VAR or something. I don't know. I'm just seeing the referee. He did the VAR arms. So I actually didn't even see what happened.
What's happening here?
I don't know. Like maybe a penalty shout? Let's see. Seems like. Okay, watching closely.
Oh, Steve's live. Juve AC Milan.
Oh, that would be a 1-1.
Yeah.
Or 0-0 or 2-2. Basically a draw. Do you think that's a handball if you're seeing it now?
I don't know.
I mean, I just feel like because it's maybe struck the arm, I think he'll give it. Let's see. I think he will give it, the referee. I think it is a penalty. It is a penalty for Atletico Madrid in the basically 90th minute now. And that will probably, for Leganés, wouldn't be good, but obviously Atleti have to score. And it will be Antoine Griezmann scored in his last 3 penalties. He scored 25 of his 38 for Atleti.
Penalty Atletico.
Yeah.
It's a penalty. Oh, this is heartbreaking, man.
Well, we'll see first if Griezmann does score. Let's see. It's Dimitrovic who I think
Griezmann to salvage a point here.
Yeah, I think Dimitrovic has been probably one of the man of the matches, but could even be better. Oh my god! It's dragged wide.
He's missed. Oh my god!
And just as the stats before said, he had 25 out of 38, so 65% ratio. Now it's 25 and 39 in penalty spots. He dragged it wide. Dimitrovic didn't even need to dive. Could just been sitting down and it will still be going wide. And how many minutes now? Probably, I didn't see the board, but and a yellow card for Neyu of Leganés. But how many minutes? Can't really see. 7 added minutes. So still time.
Man, this is crazy.
Griezmann with probably a really bad penalty.
That is shocking, man. I mean, Griezmann.
Yep.
He's
dragged it wide. Now it seems like God is in the support.
God, the football gods are on their side.
Yeah, as the sun, it's technically setting.
7 minutes stoppage time in total, so a few more minutes.
And it's Griezmann in front of the Atleti fans, the away end, even though it's not really a away end, because everyone can sit in Liga. But cleared more and more. And Griezmann couldn't keep it in. I would say, if I had to pick a man of the match, even though he didn't really save the penalty, but Dimitrovic, the goalkeeper, has been good. Catching the ball in the air, something that Vicario doesn't really do.
Yeah, he does. Man, come save Savic some slack.
But now Kinski is the main man. But I would probably say Dimitrovic, the Leganés goalkeeper, probably my man of the match. Done really well, kept a clean sheet. And then the bum of the match, Griezmann. Probably even Julian Alvarez for not scoring like those chances in the first half. But this will be a big shock. So just as when last month when Atleti were probably celebrating that Leganés beat Barcelona last month, now it seems like Leganés will have more to laugh because they're now beating Atleti.
This is like one of the upsets, man. Like Leganés are going to win the Madrid derby.
Yeah, they've beaten Barcelona last month.
Yeah.
And not yet full time, but at the moment seems like. In the arms of Oblak, he has to get it out just quickly.
They just
attack.
Just keep it in the corner. Just keep it in the corner.
But now it's Atleti attack.
Yeah, Atleti. Look, the thing is, if they scored the penalty, there's still time for them to then go on and win it. That's the because it's not like it would have necessarily just got a point. It could have led to because Leganés, they would kind of be like a bit gutted. It might have led to more.
Yeah, well, it's a corner. I don't know if they should be taking it quickly with like 3 minutes to go. I don't know. Would you bring the goalkeeper up, Oblak? Corner with 3 minutes to go.
Yes.
Well, they didn't, but here's the corner, and it's cleared again. How many? I think it's a 14-game winning run that Atleti has. And we
it's going to win 15 games, I think it is. 15 or something.
And we are watching the game.
We are about to watch it come undone.
Just like how I watch Newcastle's. Not as a watch long, but still. But unless Atleti could somehow, spring a surprise. But it's basically throw the kitchen sink. I think that's the phrase. But Leganés will probably try to keep the ball, play it out from the back. Cleared by Dimitrovic. Then the man header. I think it's Cisse of Leganés.
Cisse out. Yeah, Leganés just backs against the walls.
Yeah, with a minute and a half actually. Side tackle didn't work out there.
Almost there.
Frantic minutes. Dimitrovic, another catch in the air. And I don't know why they didn't do this against Sociedad when I was there.
Yeah, they look. Was it 3-0?
Yeah.
Was it or Oyarzabal scored?
Yeah, comfortable basically. Or
man, Atletico. This is the thing. If they scored that penalty, man, it's like it's a different game.
Yeah, well, not only that, they would have had a point as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
this is about to end. Not even their winning run, just their unbeaten run in general. Like they're about to, because the last team that beat them was Betis. So, oh yeah, people. As we end it out, I'll be joining Steve's show after this, so go and check that out. All of 10's viewers.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read that. Right?
You go on YouTube, and then you have to. It's. I'll try and when backstage probably on Monday. I'll show you.
Well, the shot is there.
Shot.
Oh! It's a save. Hand over.
I
don't know if it's the game's over, but
I think that's it. That'll be that. That'll be that.
Diego Simeone is clapping.
That will be that, people.
Almost.
That will be that. Simeone thinks he can still get something. Yeah.
It's a really good save by Dimitrovic. And I did say he is my man of the match, and it seems like I think that will come true. The goalkeeper.
Dimitrovic, man,
it is full
easy.
time.
Full time, yeah, full time.
Damn.
The streak is over. The streak is over, people.
Damn. Yeah, and according to La Liga TV, Marko Dimitrovic, man of the match from them.
I agree. Look, this is one of these games that Atletico should have won with the first half. They should have been about 2-3-0 up at half time, but Leganés, they punish you. It's what happens if you don't take your chances. It's one of those games. So that's just my little assessment on the game to end off there.
I think first half, it was all Atleti. Practically, 5,000 chances, 6,000 attempts that hit the crossbar or the post. And then, halftime 0-0. Leganés just do one set piece and then score and then defend. And then Griezmann, I'll probably say man of the match, Dimitrovic.
Cisse was pretty good for them, to be fair.
Yeah. And the bum of the match, Griezmann.
Yes. Bum, biggest loser.
Yeah. So maybe candidate for El Toro de la Semana, or the Bowl, or the best player of the weekend. Good candidate, Dimitrovic.
Maybe, yeah. Really good, yeah. Look, well, guys, if you go and check out the show on Monday, we'll be discussing this game in detail as well. So subscribe to No Filter FC, and of course, subscribe to 10 if you haven't already. Get 10 to 1,000 subs quickly, man. Let's get them there.
My friend literally texted me, "Holy shit, dude! Leganés beat Atleti."
Yeah, man.
It's a big shock. And obviously later tonight, I'm not doing a watch long, but I'll keep notice of it. You know, Leganés is nearby to Getafe because they're rivals. Getafe against Barcelona. Maybe the south of Madrid might actually have a good day.
Yeah.
if Getafe wins. But yeah, I guess we'll round up today. I don't know, Charlie, if you want to shout your...
Yeah, no, that's it, really. Yeah, subscribe to No Filter FTs. Make sure you're, of course, subscribing to 10 if you haven't already and watching. And yeah, big up to every single person watching. Like I said, going after this, I will be on Strasbourg, Steve, for Juve against Milan. It has started, so I'll be jumping on there. So go check that out if you haven't already. So yeah, big up to everyone.
Yeah, and obviously, as I said, subscribe to Charlie's channel, my channel, and like the stream. I don't know if I'll be on the Juve Milan stream, but tell Steve, Strasbourg Steve, I might be interested in the Atalanta Napoli because I know he's doing that as well. But yeah, we'll end it here. And Newcastle United did not win.
Spurs are getting relegated with